الرحمن الرحيم قل يا عبادي الذين أسرفوا على أنفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.
Say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves, do not despair the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. Indeed, it is He who is forgiving the merciful. It is yet another Ramadan edition of Hayaat filled with excitement and surprises. My name, Nuruddin.
I'm Aisha. You're most welcome to the special Ramadan edition of Hayaat, your #1 Islamic lifestyle show.
It's still the Ramadan fever, alhamdulillah, Allah keeps us going. I must ask you, Aisha, how is the Ramadan going for you?
Ramadan is going on well. As you know, we are already in the second phase of the Holy Month,
which is the second 10 days of Ramadan, a period for forgiveness.
and it is the time for all of us to ask for forgiveness for our past wrongs.
Indeed, a period to ask for forgiveness and to forgive our neighbors. Well, coming up on the show today, we do a recap of all the model mosques as requested by you, our lovely viewers, through our Facebook wall.
As part of the special Ramadan series, we look at empowerment by a group of women personalities in our Ummatul Islam segment.
We bring you some lifestyle report around the Muslim world in our news segment. Also, in our entertainment segment, we look at a young author with an amazing book.
We also visited one of our artists on set during his video shoot.
Well, all this and more coming right up. But Asha, I can't wait for the surprise package.
Yes, Nuru, I'm so excited about it. You need to stay tuned and let's all find out together. We'll be right back.
The Global Call Academy is offering you a 2-year course in nursing and healthcare assistant level 1 and 2. Attachment placement available. Locate us at Abelingbe, adjacent to Ego German Clinic, or at Hacho Atomic, adjacent to the Pentecostal Church. Call us.
Aisha, guess what? Some viewers caught up with me on Facebook, and in the course of the discussions, I sought to find out from them which of the model mosques was their favorite, and the response was amazing.
Wow, that is very smart of you. Tell me, how did it go?
Well, bluntly asking them which of the model mosques was their favorite, and this is what you had to tell us. According to your vodcast on Facebook and WhatsApp, we brought what you requested, all for your viewing pleasure. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
She touch on knowledge, and knowledge is power. Without knowledge, you are like a car without a petrol.
Allahu Jalla Jalaluhu Huwa.
I'm reminded of our civic responsibilities of being good Muslims, of also our commitment to Islam, to our brothers and sisters, what we need to do to continue to be good Muslims.
What I got from it in a nutshell is to be able to control ourselves when we are provoked, which is very important, and it's a very difficult thing to do as a human being. But I guess, as he said, repel evil with what is good. It's something that I think Muslims in particular should really remember all the time and practice.
It's another Friday, and that means we head straight for a mosque, a model mosque. The chief imam played host to Hayaat TV. It was a lovely atmosphere. Our cameras captured some captivating pictures. People looked their best self. Yeah, pretty much.
My head is not bad.
I learned a little bit, 1 or 2 things about the importance of ablution and then the times of prayers. the times where our prayers will be answered.
Wasn't that lovely? I'm sure your requests have been granted. But if you ask me, I wouldn't be able to tell you which of them was my favorite. But maybe Aisha should be able to tell us.
Come on, Nuru, don't put me on the spot. Let's go get some lifestyle news from our Muslim world. When we come back, I'll let you know.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Hayaat Entertainment and Lifestyle News. Over 500 people celebrated the 11th edition of an award ceremony in the UK dubbed Muslim News Awards for Excellence at London Grosvenor House. The scheme is designed to award nominees with the truly inspirational stories and who have excelled in their field of endeavor. The British Prime Minister was not in attendance but sent a video message congratulating all the award winners. We traveled to Kumasi to witness the commissioning of Masjid Rahma in Ashanti Bekwai Zongo. It is arguably one of the most beautiful mosques we have come across. The mosque is very spacious and the pillars and walls are covered in beautiful gold-plated ceramics, giving it gorgeous looks which sweeps every first-timer off his feet. And I wouldn't mind going from Accra to Kumasi just to pray there one day. Hayaat TV has picked up an information about the arrival of the Nigerian singer and movie star Ali Nuhu in Ghana pretty soon. He is billed to perform at an event put together by Mekan Entertainment for a concert dubbed Salofest. But the story about his coming has been confirmed by a very credible source. And we can confidently say Ali Nuhu is definitely coming to town.
No.
It's a gaskiya ne Ali Nuhu na zuwa Ghana.
Well, Nima Hakanaji, well, information reaching us indicates Nigerian actor and musician Ali Nuhu could be heading for Ghana very soon.
To, inde gaskiya ne Ali Nuhu dai zo Ghana. Shi Ali Nuhu guda da na sani da yake act movies kuma yake waka. Kuma movies da yake yi na Hausawa ne. Kuma na ji wai yana yi kuma yanzu na Turanci dai da ake yi da Nigeria. Inda shi ke zuwa Ghana. In Allah ya yarda, za mu zo da shi a cikin wanga studio na Hayaat.
Definitely, we can't wait for it. And if you are listening to us, our producer, Abdul Hamid, if indeed he's coming to our shows, you can never let this pass. He definitely needs to come through our studios here. Well, viewers, this is your most favorite segment where you get to be part of the show, where you make your comments and your voice is heard on the show. Aisha, we have some messages on our Facebook wall.
Of course we do. The first message from our Facebook wall is coming from Zouk Amina. She says, oh, just tune in and the program is over. A bit of information to you, Amina. The show is on this and every Saturday on this channel at 10 a.m. Mokhtar Yaya says the show is very exciting and inspiring. He really enjoys every single bit of it.
Well, also on our Facebook wall is a message from Ankilu Kunati. That name sounds familiar, Kunati. I'm watching your show. Big ups to you guys and happy Ramadan to all Muslims all over the world. Ramadan Kareem to you too, Ankilu Konati. Also on our Facebook wall is a message from Adiza Muhammad Rabaran who says, Ramadan Kareem to you, Hayaat TV, and to my family and to all Muslims all over the world. Well, also on our Facebook wall is Hajj Abdul Mumin Abubakar who writes, Ramadan Mubarak to all Muslims around the globe. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala see all final year students of all NTCs across the nation as we write our licensing exams with the barakah of Ramadan. We also say barakah of Ramadan to all students of NTC. Thank you very much. You can also send your comments in through our Facebook wall and also join us on WhatsApp for discussion.
Women are managers of every home, and during Ramadan, their work intensifies.
Women are the last to retire to bed and the first to be up. They make sure everyone gets something to eat for the break of fast and the start of the fasting. They never rest until Ramadan is over.
As part of our special Ramadan series, we celebrate the Muslim woman.
And to do that, we sat down with some of the Muslim women and had a discussion on women empowerment. Take a look.
This morning, we would like to remind ourselves on the need to empower each and every member of the Muslim Ummah. We need to seek knowledge to be empowered in our spiritual lives, in our daily lives, in our social lives, and in our psychological lives. We live in a country where we do not live only as Muslims. We have other religions that live with us. The only way we can stand out as Muslims is when we seek knowledge and empower ourselves.
When you look at a Muslim woman and you look at her rights, her responsibilities and everything, how she's talked about in the Quran, in various ayats, you realize that when we talk about true empowerment, it is a Muslim woman who has it. And what fascinates me most is the fact that Allah stopped the killing of ladies, girls. If during the Arab era, you realize that they used to kill their babies when they are girls because they felt disgraced by them. But Allah stopped that, showing them that even at the onset, she was something of value. We are in an era where you have to take the empowerment by yourself.
Education is the first and foremost part of empowerment, because I believe without education, there's nothing that you can use as a tool to empower yourself. Education in the form of skills, vocation, is the basic tools, are the basic tools that I think a Muslim woman needs. So I would say that if you're a Muslim woman, you need education, you need vocation, you need a skill to be what you want to be in future. Because without these things, you can't be what you want to be, or you can't be what the society expects of you as a future leader.
Empowerment has become one of the key words that is circulating around academia, intellectual people, even the ordinary person, you know, let's empower the women. The women need to be empowered. And I'm thinking to myself, what exactly are we being empowered to do? And where are we coming from? Because empowerment is something that is like transitionary. It's in the middle of something before and something after. There was a situation that requires empowerment, and there's something else that you want to achieve after empowerment. As Muslims, the situation that the Prophet came to meet was that women were being oppressed and sidelined one way or the other. The Prophet came and streamlined things. Women were allowed to own their properties. Women were allowed now to choose and to say whether they wanted to be married to a particular man or not. Women were given clear definitions as to what their roles were. So empowerment from this perspective is that when Allah gave us our rights as women, to play our role within our own context, because our role is different from those of men, He gave us empowerment. He gave us empowerment for us to develop to our highest possibilities.
Ramadan is the month of spiritual upliftment.
Muslim sisters, Muslim mothers, Muslim young ladies, all that this is the month of harvest. It is the month of abundance, and it is a month that you have to come ready to take on as much as you can, because the lean months will come the moment this month is over, and you need all the forgiveness, all the mercies that Allah is showering us in this holy month, and all the guarantees, inshallah, that He's giving us that we shall be protected from the hellfire. You have decided to make this sacrifice, or to partake in this process for the sake of Allah. And if you abstain from food for the sake of Allah, it means that you are willing, or you can live for the sake of Allah. And when you can live for the sake of Allah, it means that you also die for the sake of Allah. And that is the purpose of our lives here. So this month is truly a blessed month in which we must take full advantage as women and reap as much as we can for the lean seasons that are ahead of us.
The good thing about marriage or being a Muslim wife is that in as much as you enjoy what you do, Allah blesses you for it. Because marriage in Islam is an act of worship. And we encourage all women that they should not shirk. Sometimes even when you feel tired, you feel overpressured, please remember the rewards that come with this. And do as much as you can to make your home a nice place to have Ramadan.
In the month of Ramadan, blessed month. Everyone is going halabaloo about it. How do you tap the rewards that come with it as a woman? I believe that it comes in more multiples than the man's own. Because let's look at the man. The man wakes up, that he starts his nawafil, his food is prepared by who? By the wife. She also do nawafil. If she's smart, she can put things together very fast and then come and catch up with him in his nawafil. The chain goes on. If it is charity, she can do it. So in this case, I see an extra reward because as a Muslim, everything that you do that is good, you get reward for it. So I see an extra reward for women. So you should be smart and then earn more rewards than the man in this month of Ramadan.
Fasting is a pillar of Islam. As it is a pillar, I urge every woman to fast and pray with all diligence. As women are very, very important when it comes to fasting. You wake up to cook for your family and then you cook for them before they break for their fast. Don't just see it as a form of worshipping your family or working for your family. It is also a form of ibadah. There's nothing that you do for Allah that goes for free. There's a blessing attached to it. Cling to that blessing. Work with all diligence this Ramadan. Fast with diligence. Pray with diligence. As you work to do it with all joy, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bless you bountifully.
Global Call Academy is offering you a 2-year course in nursing and healthcare assistant level 1 and 2. Attachment placement available. Locate us at Abelingbe, adjacent to Ego German Clinic, or at Hacho Atomic, adjacent to the Pentecostal Church. Call us.
We told you about a big surprise.
Yes, and the big surprise is finally here.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you our very own star, smooth and silky voiced Mohammed. Welcome to Hayaat Studios.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's a pleasure having you in our studios. We've been longing for this opportunity for quite some time now. Aisha, we are lucky to have Mohammed in our studio.
Welcome once again, Mohammed.
Thank you, thank you.
Mohammed, how is celebrating life?
I would say interesting, sometimes too quite boring because the interesting part is getting the money, the fame, how your fan will heal, like they will heal you when they see you. And then the boring side is Mohammed cannot live a normal life. As in way back high school, I used to go to, there's a woman in my area, Auntie Maggie's Tuzafi. I can go there and queue up and buy Tuzafi anymore. That's ordinary life.
Certainly the price to pay for being a celebrity in Ghana. But recently we were at your video shoot and I must say viewers have to look out for that video. It was really exciting. So much must have gone into that video shoot.
Well, it's I would say a whole lot.
Mohammed, I can't wait to hear your voice. Can you please give me a line, just a line?
Okay, go this way. Ka gyara na wani naka yi gyara, ka bata na wani naka yi bata. Mutum na son yi bata, amma komai na annu Allah. Allah yi bani, idanu sai in gane, makiyai na awani.
Well, I told you, we promised you, we assured you, this guy has some silky voice in there. Well, everywhere you go, everyone is talking about Mohammed here, Mohammed there. But for me, what really strikes me is the lyrics in your music. What is the biggest inspiration in choosing the kind of lyrics you put into your music?
I believe, words are very effective. Words can give life, words can take life. So every time I write songs, I'm very selective about my words. And I believe I'll be judged someday. When I die, my song will still be played, Like when I pick a topic like poverty, I place myself into the shoe of a poor man, and then I bring the spirit out. That is my secret, and God is the most inspiration.
God is the greatest indeed. Mohammed, well, it's time now to look at what really went into making that video.
Whoa.
Before that, we were at the book launch of a young female Muslim author called Rubaba. The book is entitled Fire in the Belly.
After the book launch, I'll show you how my video was done.
Fire in the Belly is a book about mismanagement of orphans' properties and then inheritance of orphans. And it is based on the Quranic verse in Surah An-Nisa, verse 4, verse 10, that says, "Those who eat up the properties of orphans eat nothing but fire into their bellies."
It's a successful launch, and I feel like it's a bold decision and a courageous effort that she has taken towards this launching such a book, which touches on pertinent issues in our communities.
It's a nice thing, and I really support the author for what she's doing.
It was a fantastic one, especially the kind of things that we heard about the book, the content of the book, the message it sends out.
Drawing closer and closer, drawing closer and closer to the bed.
Of course, some of us know some things, but the in-depth aspect of which actually makes it beautiful, I learned from her. So this, we have to try our best to at least buy this book and meet her personally. She's more than an inspiration.
When she meant on doing something, she does it. She goes extra mile, and she amazes me because she's very supportive.
Sarah Baba is a very hardworking young woman, she challenges herself and always wants to achieve more.
I will give all the credit to my dad, may Allah have mercy on his soul. And then I will give a lot of thanks to Awal Idris. I spoke to him on Facebook. He was doing his show. He was launching Hayaat's show, and I talked to him and he motivated me. And then my family, they sponsored the money for the publication. Everything is from them, it's not from my pocket.
Muhammadu G.
The title of the song, it's Mutum. This is a song I released 4 years ago, and I released it, but I didn't really push it. But the song really took itself out there, and this is high time I follow the song. I have to do what I'm expected of as an artist. Sarkodie is my man. We used to go to shows, he's been in this tour around Ghana, all the regions. So we used to we go together. So anytime I perform a song which I feel like performing, the crowd go Mutum, Kagyara no, then they go Kagyara no one in our kai. I go no, Charlie, this song I have to do something about this song.
Sing it so we know who loves me.
The call came on my phone and I received, and the guy he went is this Muhammad? I said, yeah. He said, okay, he introduced himself. He goes by the name 007, Itema. He said he wanted me to take a look at his works, and I was very impressed. But the song is all about love, unity. We should love one another. So we took some of the scenes at Nima, ghetto scenes, how we guys live together. Of course, most of us, most of the great musicians, footballers, all from ghetto. We've done some couple of scenes in a ghetto, and then we're taking it to a next level, where you see me, my chopper movement, my car. I've moved to a next level. God has really blessed me now. Nima, it's my second home. Nima, they've really embraced me. Every time I'm in Nima, I feel like I forget myself. I feel like I'm still at home. That is why I shoot this video in Nima. My dream has really finally come true, so I'm very happy that finally I've shot Mutum's video.
Wow, this is so hectic and involving. Muhammad, lalle aikin kun gana da wuya.
Ba easy ba.
Lokacin nawa ake ya dokan ku yi video guda?
It depends on the song, what the song talks about. Kamar locations da kike neman misali, inda kamar mutum hakan ga talks about positivity and unity. Is that I use 2 days based on the location. Ba easy ba ne, amma they came up successful.
Well, viewers have to look out for this video. Well, just when we're having fun, time flies. Unfortunately, this is where we bring the curtains down on today's show. If you think we are looking good, thanks to Fuji Collections in Medina, you might want to talk to him and we'll certainly get you some wonderful outfits. My name is Nodi Mohammed.
And I'm yours, Aisha.
It's been a privilege having you, Mohammed, in our studios.
Well, thank you for having me. Wayo, Muhammadu, ka gyara na wani naka yi gyara, ka bata na wani naka yi bata.
Well, first time airplay of the video, Mutum.
Wayo, Muhammadu, what's the G? Ka gyara na wani naka ya gyara, ka bata na wani naka ya bata. Mutum na son ya bata, amma komai na hannu Allah. Ka gyara na wani naka ya gyara, ka bata na wani naka ya bata. Mutum na son ya bata, amma komai na hannu Allah. Idan mutum ya ce maka baka iya ka yi, na hannu Allah. Ce masa kama bakin ka da munafiki, na hannu Allah. Idan mutum ya ce maka baka iya ka yi, na hannu Allah. Ce masa kama bakin ka da munafiki, na hannu Allah. I look so speechless cause I can't talk. I feel like I'm the man in mirror. I gotta do it once and for all. It's your boy VJ. We live in the peace, only has to get a lovely in the vicinity. Love unity, understanding between ourselves is what we eat. I'm not a convict, looking for the best way of making money. Ask about me, innocent is so we know who loves me. We living hardcore, enemies are getting love, it's all be once and for all. And I just wanna be, I'm on high score. Tryna chew the bone with you, you break your jaw. But I